Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video we are doing my January 2022 sewing makes. Now before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So before we get started, let me say this. Every single item that I have sewn this month, I have either done a pattern review or a sew along for. So I'm not going to completely walk you into the details of everything that I sewn, but I'm going to show you through pictures and videos, if I have videos or twirls, of what I sewed this month. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this video. So the first thing that I sewn, I came in the New Year's hitting it really hard with this sheath dress, utilizing pattern Simplicity 8415. I love this dress and I plan on doing it again sometime this year. I want to do a color block version of it. So the fabric that I used for this one was an Ankara print. I love everything about this dress. I also did a pattern review for this dress, which I will go ahead and put all the links in the description box below so you can see that, or you can look up and see that pattern review as well. So that was the first thing that I made for January. And then a couple of days later, I went ahead and made a couple of tops. And the first top that I did was utilizing New Look 6704, which I did a sew along for this pattern. This is also part of the hashtag sewn with New Look. And I basically love this top. I did make it a little oversized and I like that detail of this top. Also, I did explain in the pattern review that I did for this as well that I did not like the loops. So if you do this pattern, make sure that when it comes to the loops, you do 3/8 of an inch seam allowance instead of doing 5/8 of an inch seam allowance. But I do love this top. The next thing that I sewn was another top. This was the puff sleeve blouse that I did. And this pattern is using New Look 6698. So for this pattern, it is the pullover pleated, not a pullover, but it is a button down blouse with puff sleeves utilizing New Look 6698. I also did a sew along for it and I love this blouse. I'm getting ready to make another one as well as I'm talking here. But I love this. I also did a sew along for it so you can see that sew along as well. Now I do plan on utilizing the rest of this fabric and make some pants to go along with the blouse. I'm in between patterns right now of which pattern I want to use for the pants, but I do plan on doing that in March sometime because February I don't have much time to get everything that I need to get done. So I will probably make those pants in the month of March. So after this blouse, I went ahead and made a anorak jacket. So it's it's the hooded anorak summer garden Ankara jacket utilizing Simplicity 9354, and I did a pattern review for this. Now I love this jacket and it was a big hit on Instagram. It was a big hit on Facebook as well. With this jacket, many of you was surprised how I took a costume pattern and made it my own. And I always say, you do not look at the pattern when you pick these patterns. Look at the line art because it gives you more details of what to expect when you sew up this pattern. So I love everything about it. I plan on making it again in a fleece during the fall time. So that's the hooded anorak jacket using 9354, Simplicity 9354. So after I did the jacket, I made another jacket. So I originally started this tailored blazer way back in September, and then I did a sew along for it. And the blazer is utilizing Simplicity 8844. So I'll go ahead and put the blazer in the description box below to that sew along if you are interested. And for that blazer, I have not taken photos for it yet simply because I took it to the cleaners. I just have not picked it up. So I do not have that to show to you guys as of yet. All right, so whenever I get it back, I will probably take photos and then just post it up on Instagram. So the next thing that I sewn was a dress, and it is the yellow dress. And this one is the first dress in the dress series, which is the tie front dress. And the tie front dress was utilizing Simplicity 8981. This is a super easy to sew pattern. I love this pattern. I plan on doing it again in another solid color because this is such an easy pattern to do. I mean, I believe it was like 6 pieces and you are good to go, honey. So yes, I love everything about this dress. I felt super cute in this dress with the new pumps and the handbag. Yes, I love it. So after this dress, I sewed another dress, and this was the second part of the, well, not the second part, the second dress in the dress series, which is also the first thing that I sewn as part of my hashtag Make 9. So if you did not see my hashtag Make 9, you could definitely look up and see that video of the 9 things that I plan on sewing this year. Okay, so this is the first thing that I sewn for my Make 9, which was the raglan sleeve dress using McCall's 8212, which I did a sew along for, so you could also see that sew along for it that I posted on Sunday. So you could go ahead and see that sew along for that dress, McCall's 8212. And I love how I took the photos in the forest. It was 44 degrees outside and it was windy. The camera kept getting knocked over. So I just used the photos that I could for this dress because it was difficult with being super duper cold, trying to be cute, the camera's falling all over the place and everything, taking the photos. So hey, I made it do what it do and I tried to make it work as much as possible. But once again, this is the raglan sleeve dress using McCall's 8212. Well, there you have it. That's all the things that I sewn this month in the month of January 2022, or I should say a few last month because it's now February. So that's all I sewn in the month of January 2022. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video, and as always, keep sewing.
Hey.